If you require that there's a connection or attraction in order for you to be interested in somebody, that is the source of why you're still single. Let it sizzle in your spirit, okay? Let's have a moment. If you require connection, aka chemistry, and or attraction, that is the reason why you're single. That is what's keeping you attracting the dysfunctional relationships, ma'am. It is. That is your subconscious mind. It's literally setting you up. It's attracting you based on your traumas, based on your wounds is what it is. It's a trauma bond. You're trauma bonding with your type is what you are. And when you feel that chemistry, when you're feeling those butterflies, that is cortisol being released from the hypothalamus, going down to your tummy. And that is the butterfly feeling. Cortisol is a stress hormone. Your subconscious mind has recognized that you're in danger. It's recognized that you're getting ready to get into a situation with another Build-A-Bear who disappointed you like they disappointed you the last time. That's what the chemistry is. If you are wanting to attract an elite man, then baby, that is not going to do it for you. If you are looking for chemistry and connection, and let me explain, your body is smart. It's gonna warn you. But if you misinterpret your trauma response as a connection or a chemistry, then you're going to end up getting hurt, is what you're going to end up doing, which is what happens with so many women. You're getting hurt. And men don't bond like you do, ladies. It is what it is. If you're just using your eyes of what you find physically attractive, just understand it's not that you are consciously deciding that. It's your subconscious mind that's seeing this man's dysfunction. You are seeing his toxic patterns. Before you even said hi, your mind has already seen signs of this man's toxic patterns before you've even moved forward with him. And your attraction to him is the trauma bond. It is the bond to the patterns that reflect the experience that you grew up with as a child. My goal for you today is to help you to get on track with attracting a healthy, loving, fulfilling relationship with an elite man. That's my goal. Men are biochemically wired to fall slow and hard. This has been proven by science. This has been proven statistically. Men fall harder than you, statistically. He does. It takes a man longer to get over heartbreak than you. When a man bonds, when he truly biochemically bonds, he bonds hard for life. That's the way they were built. However, in order for a man to bond with you, to have that strong bond, ladies, you got to understand the way he's biochemically wired. And you need to understand how you are biochemically wired. He's designed to fall slow. You're designed to fall fast, biochemically. So when you meet him and you have all that chemistry, all of that attraction, that's all of your pheromones, that's your oxytocin being triggered, that's your dopamine being triggered, that's norepinephrine being triggered. And the norepinephrine causes you to literally go blind. Norepinephrine, when you meet a man and you trigger attraction, norepinephrine causes you to go blind to the red flags. And the more time you spend with him, the more you are producing oxytocin, the norepinephrine, and the dopamine. And you're literally becoming addicted. Now, you being addicted to a man who has fallen for you harder, that's okay, because that's the way you were wired. You were wired to bond to him the same way he was wired to bond to you. And then when you add in you doing a hanky-panky, then you bond even harder. That's what it's designed to do. So that if you get pregnant by this man, you're not going to want to up and be like, oh, okay, I'm done and I'm going to leave. And then now your offspring doesn't have a protector, a father, a male figure to help raise the child. That's why you were designed like that. And men were designed the way they were designed because they were designed that only the woman that is right for him, the most the best mating option for him, was designed to be the woman that he chooses. Hence why, fourth, and I'm not here to push any religion at all, okay? I'm saying this to make a point, because the ancient texts already knew biochemically what was happening before we were able to break it down scientifically. But it said, he shall find his wife for a reason, because they were built to find their wife. There's a whole biochemical process for a man to fall in love with you. And if you don't understand that, you're going to set yourself up to get hurt. You're going to set yourself up to waste time, to waste money. Ladies, you got to understand what you really do bring to the table. And I'm talking to all of you, whether you know this or not. You bring an immense amount of value. Your power brings a lot of value to a man. And when you don't understand the level of that value, then now you offer it up in a way as if it's valueless. And when you show up that way, automatically men have been wired subconsciously that when you show up with your insecurities, with all of your not enoughness, with you not seeing that you can literally activate and amplify his whole entire world, then he automatically subconsciously is designed to not value you either. Now, the men who are Build-A-Bears and who are immature and not really men, then they will take whatever free samples you're giving. They will use you and discard you. They might use you for longer, okay? But they're not going to see wife with you. They're not going to see long term. They're definitely not going to see, let me invest in her. Let me make sacrifices for this woman. He's not going to do that. But the man who is biochemically attached, connected, bonded to you, he is biochemically wired to want to give you the world, to want to protect you, to want to love you. He's biochemically wired to want to do better. Biochemically wired. You're like the key to his lock. When he has that kind of woman, it triggers him to actually live longer, to make more money, to be more motivated, to be happier, to have a happier peace of mind. And I know there's a lot of stuff going on online. It's this one video and this woman's talking because she looks all scientific and she's like, actually, it's reverse inverse benefit to a woman, that a woman benefits a man, but a man doesn't really benefit a woman. A woman benefits more by staying by herself. And there has been also, they repeat, I want to say it's Paul, this researcher, they repeat his studies that this is evidence that a woman doesn't benefit from being in a relationship like a man benefits. But he admitted that his research was flawed. It was misinterpreted. It was flawed for multiple reasons. And they're actually sharing scientifically fake news, because what they're talking about are women who are in unhappy relationships. If you enter into a dysfunctional, unhappy relationship, then yes, it's going to benefit him more than it benefits you. What they didn't tell you is that when you enter into a healthy relationship with a man who adores you, that you as a woman live longer, you are happier, you are more flexible, you're more creative, you too also make more money, you too also feel more satisfied, you also have higher peace of mind, is what the research shows.